Send me these for free, by the way, to try them out.
That's beautiful.
So I'm actually feel like I'm doing my due diligence, actually using them. So comment. Thank you very much. Marnie, how are you?
I'm good, Giancarlo. How are you?
It's the last day of Expo.
Oh my gosh, it is.
We have what? It's like 2 hours before this thing closes.
2 hours, we're almost done.
What does it take to put something like this together?
Oh, you just throw a couple of, folks at it and it's all done. It's not a big deal at all. No, this is a massive effort. This is over 50 employees at PPA who are on staff. Wow. It involves over 60, 75 volunteers here on site.
Wow.
There are committees that are helping us to put this together. Our board puts this together. We contract with a huge company that helps us create a lot of these expo booths. And yes, this is a massive undertaking for such a small group of people. We just like to battle way above our weight class.
It's a massive undertaking for sure. People that I talk to have noticed a good shift that's happening with PPA. It's like that interesting point where how it's been all these years to where it's going.
Yeah.
2026 is a big year, I feel, for PPA, for
really
a lot
is.
of people. We obviously have Photovision being a big initiative.
Yeah.
What's 2026 looking like for the PPA?
2026 is going to be a huge year. Photovision is a big piece of it, honestly. It is become kind of the thing that is pulling all of PPA together. We have completely restructured everything our staff is doing. Everybody, we laugh. We told them midway through last year that everyone's job is going to look different, and it does. And so I'm really lucky to work with a group of people who are able to adapt. But along with that, so our magazine is changing because it's being integrated into Photovision.
Nice.
The way that we work with our vendors is changing because we're integrating with Photovision. The way we work with our community networks and the things that we're doing with our members, we're able to create more community because of Photovision. So we are so excited. We think that this is going to be something that is really going to strengthen our membership. It's going to help a lot of people make a lot of money, which
Hopefully.
is what we would like to have happen.
Yeah.
It's going to help inspire people to be more creative. And we are just thrilled that we get to do it.
It's phenomenal. Yeah, you guys giving me an opportunity to speak here was great. But a big learning experience, as we talked about. And I know that the next year you guys will be taking in new speakers and et cetera. What is something that you might say to someone who's on the tiller line of applying versus not applying?
Oh, gosh. Do it. Absolutely. 100%. Please. Because we never know who the next person is out there who has that thing that someone desperately needs to make their business better. And also, we just are excited to be able to recognize the talent in our industry.
Yeah.
So yes, absolutely apply. Nothing is lost by applying. And so, we are working right now on putting together what it is that we want to show this year, what people are looking for, what they need. And so we are filling all of those buckets, all of those little niches. And it's a lot, but we are excited to get started. We have just barely scratched the surface with where we're going with it.
That's great. That's great. You've also tapped into the Spanish community from the feedback that you received.
Yes.
How did that work out so far for this year?
Oh my gosh, we are so excited. So can I tell you, we purchased little tiny things. We purchased buttons that say I speak Spanish. And on Monday, I think it was probably 10 a.m. So we're not even a day and a half into the show. And someone messages us for the team and they're like, hey, where are the rest of the buttons? And we're like, well, we gave you the bag. We expected we would have leftovers that we could use next year. And they're like, nope, they're all gone. And to know that people care enough to take the button and to be able to say, look, I can communicate with you too. Our staff, this is crazy. So we have 2 new Spanish speaking customer care representatives. And on staff now, where all of us are like, okay, we're all going to start working to be able to learn it ourselves. We really do want to welcome the Spanish-speaking community in here. We know that that everybody deserves a chance
Right.
at making it. And so any barrier that we can remove to help make that happen, we're trying to get there. So it's all baby steps. This was a having interpretation. So Interprify
I
was
saw
an
that.
app that we used.
Yeah.
So having interpretation there so people could attend the English speaking classes, but then also that our English speakers could attend our Spanish speaking classes. That was huge. I think it had a couple little glitches here and there, but on the whole, we were really happy with how it worked out. And we've gotten some good response. So that's been
That's
great.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. Now tell me about you. How long have you been within PPA? What does your journey look like?
So my journey's a little crazy. I was a photographer for 15 years. I sold my business in 2020. What year are we? 2026? 2024. I sold my business and I started a business helping photographers. And about 4 months into 2025, I got asked to apply here at PPA and moved my husband and myself and my family. We moved from Kentucky to Atlanta, and end of May, I started full time at PPA.
So even though you've been involved, it's been fairly recent. And now you're the director of.
I'm the director of content now.
Wow.
Yes. So I've been a PPA member since 2009. And it is the reason I have a business, is the reason that I had something that was worth selling. It's how I supported my family for 8 years. It was the sole supporter of our family. And so I would never have been able to do that without PPA, without the people that I met here, without people like Scott and Angela Kirkian, who helped me figure out the best way to run my business. I owe PPA everything. And so it is incredible to be here and say, now I get to give back in ways that I never even began to dream possible. So this is amazing.
That's great. That's really great. And for some of the people that are here, like, who is the person that's been with PPA the longest?
Oh my gosh, that's an excellent question. I don't know. Maybe Warren Motz? Maybe. Oh, that's hard. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone, but I would bet Warren is up there in some of our longtime members. Yes, Warren is great. If you ever met him, he's got the little handlebar mustache.
I met him.
And the voice of a radio star. It's amazing.
It's like Bure.
Yes.
Bure's got that voice.
Yes, he does.
Him and I always somehow land on the same plane. We always fly back to Tampa. Last year, we were literally sitting next to each other.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We lucked out. Nobody sat in the middle. So I asked him, I ran into him, like, so am I seeing you sitting next to me? Because I miss you.
It won't be the same if you're not riding together.
No, he's flying American, the traitor. That's what it is. No, but that's great. That's really great. A few things before we wrap up.
Yes.
For Photovision. So
yes.
This is with creators that people know.
Yes.
So like your Gary Hughes, your Say, all these people.
Right.
What can they find here?
What can they find here?
Yes, what can they find?
A little bit of everything at this point. There are documentaries. We have brand new shows that we're releasing constantly. So we have things that we're producing in-house, things like Along for the Ride.
Yeah.
We also have creators that we're working with, like you, who are creating things for us. They're all vetted. We're very careful about who we use.
How did I make it then?
How did you get in there? You know, well, some people just bribe us and we can do it that way. But really, truly, we have some of the best leading photographers in our industry who are willing to work with us and to do some amazing things for us. So everything you want to learn, from lighting to posing to business, it's all on there.
Well, photovision.com, right?
Actually, ppa.com/photovision.
There it is.
There we are. And check it out. If you're not a member, you can still be part of it. You can subscribe for $4.99 a month or $49 a year, because we have to say that out loud every time. But if you're a member, it is included in your membership for free.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Oh, now you know.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know. Well, Marnie, I really appreciate your time.
Oh, of course.
It's been great. Got a couple of more hours before this expo closes.
Awesome.
And Mr. Chris Evans right here is just walking so casually.
Just walking casually. Hey, Chris, say hi to the camera. Come this
Always
way.
looking so sharp, Chris.
Hello, camera. Thank you. Thank you. Guys.
How are you?
What a beautiful morning.
It
for
is.
A celebration like this.
Absolutely.
Seems I just crashed the
We're wrapping up the episode, but you know how I work. People interrupt. I say, hi, you've been on my show before, and you're going to be on it later, right?
Rock and roll. You know this.
Awesome.
Good deal, Ben.
Once you guys
Well,
finish up, we'll talk.
I'll see you around.
Good to see you, Chris.
Marnie, thank you again for taking the time. I got to sit down. I've been doing these standing up, all of them. So,
Oh, see, I'm all for helping you sit down. Thank
much
you so
better.
much for being here. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
We're done. Hold on.